What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Pokemon. That's not a glitch on your screen, you are seeing two Gardevoirs. Why are you seeing two Gardevoirs? Well, it's doing crazy good at the moment. It's doing really well. So first, as you know from last video, we had Henry Chao 2 weekends ago getting his first place at third first place actually in Atlanta with Gardy. We covered that last week. Have a look at that. I do want to make a statement clarifying a couple things. Firstly, as it was pointed out to me, Isaiah Bradner, hope you say it, sorry, he's the one who actually made the deck. It wasn't Henry. He made the deck. I didn't know that because I didn't watch the post-game interview. I did not watch the post-game interview at all. In that interview, Henry said special thanks to Isaiah, because without him, he wouldn't have the deck and he wouldn't have won. He was saying how he couldn't prep in time for Atlanta, couldn't really get the prep in, and Isaiah basically said, hey, try this deck, it's really good. It's funny, Isaiah came 34th with his own deck. Henry, piloting Isaiah's deck, came first. Still both really good. I just find it slightly funny that the one who makes it isn't the one who does the best with it, but the deck still did well, so super credit to Isaiah. You can see all these people who ran the exact same 60 here, they all did really well. Yeah. So why are we looking at a second one? Well, last time, previously on Pokemon Regionals, Gardy won. Henry Chao won. This time, Gardy won again, but Brent won, a fellow Australian. He's won it. These decks are actually quite different, so it's interesting to see Gardy being so strong while also being so different. I'll do a quick run through of them. So first up, got the usual 3 Routes, 2 Curlier, 2 Gardevoir. You'll see that's the exact same. Immediately we have 3 Monkey Dory instead of 2. I do want to make another caveat for last episode. I was stumped on the Mew, kind of forgetting what Mew's good into. It was also pointed out to me, and I also had just forgotten because I watched that stream, but just completely forgot. Mew is really good into the Dragapult matchup. Really good. You can just charge it up, right? Charge it up with the Clefairy on the board. Clefairy making dragons weak. You charge it up, you copy the Dragapult, you do 400 to the active because it's now weak to Psychic, and then you KO something on the bench. It is really good. Mew, the little guy that can KO a big Dragapult and something on the bench, get you 3 prizes 1 turn. It's actually really good. So clarifying on my last video, 2 things. 1, the Isaiah Bradner thing, and 2, the Mew thing. So this deck, we're not playing Mew though. Brent Tonisson. I want to say Henry Tonisson. Imagine if you merge the 2 together. You get a super player. Brent Tonisson. Not running the Mew. I'm not too sure why. Like, maybe he just doesn't believe in it. But that after seeing Henry pilot it, I think the Mew is really good. Not too sure why it's not in here, but we don't have that. We do have the Lilius Clefairy. We got Fez, that's the same. Budu's the same. Screentail, Drifloon, those are all necessary. But we have dropped the Enzorua and Enzoroark for a Cleffa. So this is the card draw in the Pokemon. Just drawing 7. Instead of the Zorua discarding draw 2. We're going to play Brent Tonisson today and see how it compares. Personally, I like the Zoroark because of the... it just feels like the old Curlier, you know? I'm familiar with that setup. I haven't played this one though, so we'll see how it goes. I mean, he won at Regionals with it, so it must be really good. We have 1 extra energy, so 9 energy versus 10 energy. 1 extra energy in here, obviously because there's 3 monkeys. I think this deck is highly capitalizing on the fact there's so much Dragapult around. So much Dragapult going around at the moment that this deck can, in fact, just with 3 Monkey Dory, you're always going to have at least 1 Monkey Dory out. Very rarely you're going to not have a Monkey Dory out. So the other difference is in the trainers. So we've already covered the difference in Pokemon. The draw engine's completely different, and we dropped a Mew for another Monkey Dory. Winners we have 16 Pokemon versus 18. Trainers we have 34 versus 33. So we got more Professor's Research, same amount of Ionos. So we have massive card draw. Discarding those energy with even more Professors, and we got the Ionos. So with these and the Cleffa, like, you're going to be accidentally drawing your entire deck. There's so much in there. There is no Pal Pad, I guess, because we just have so much card draw. It doesn't really matter. You don't need any more. There's one scenario, which is fine. We don't have a Jack. Over here, we have the Jack. This one, how do I do this? Leave it there and come around there. No Jack over here. So that's basically it. It's just one utility. Why is this here, I guess? I wonder if it's just to... It's just for this, so it's not like the Zoroark. So there's 2 Turos in Henry Chao's, well, I know Isaiah Bradner's one, because of the Zoroark, what do you say, liability, of it being not a psychic Pokemon. You kind of need that in case it gets benched and you get stuck with it, because the Zoroark has a 2 retreat cost, notably. So that's why it was running. You'll notice in here we also don't have a rescue board. This one was running a rescue board and 2 Turo scenarios because of the big liability that Zoroark is. This one, no Zoroark, you don't need them, so you can just put better cards in your deck. So the only thing that we can't attach energy to is here, and it has a free retreat, so who cares, So that's fine. We have that one scenario. It's still good for the double Gardy play, if you have 2 Gardys or something like that, or even just one of these. It's still very good in this. You can pick it up, discard the energy, put what do you call it? Play it down again. Either play the Gardy on a different one, like if it's heavily damaged, play it on a different one, or you just play a Drifloon again, or something like that. If you don't want them to get you, whatever. Tourist now is just really good. So you can like reload up some damage on some others by putting the energy in the discard again, and then use your monkeys to spread all that damage around again. So it's a very late game card, but you probably only need one, so that's fine. 4 Nest Balls. So this thing has Buddy Poppins. We're not running Buddy Poppins, which I'm not 100% sure about if that's the right call, but it obviously did well with Brent. No Buddy Poppins means that we can't easily get any of our... Well, you can't get Screamtail, but Drifloon, Buddy, Cleffa, and Routes. We can't easily get any of them, which is a bit interesting. Like, I'm not sure if Nest Ball is the right play over Buddies, but I don't know, he made it work. I'd like to know his insight. I should probably watch the interview. I don't know. I should watch these interviews before I make these videos. But I don't know, can you blame me? 4 Night Stretches, which I think is a good call, because with so many so many Professor's Research, you're going to be discarding a lot. So 4 Stretches is fine. Fez. Sorry, I did forget Fez is one that you can't get out easily. But that's fine. You don't play Fez. Sorry, what am I trying to say? You don't always bench the Fez. Like, if you have so much card draw, in this type of deck, Fez isn't your main card draw like a lot of other decks. Fez is like, I desperately need 3 extra cards, so we're going to play Fez. Or if you get unfair stamped, you get a Fez with a Nest Ball. Maybe that's why there's Nest Balls over Buddy Buddies, because yeah, that might be it. That might be it, because there's a massive prevalence of unfair stamp running around at the moment. So maybe that's it. Ultra Ball and lots of Ultra Balls as well. So 4 Nest and 4 Ultra versus the 2 Nest, 2 Ultra, and 3 Buddy Buddy that we see over here. 4 Nest, 4 Ultra. I like this as well because this is without the Zoroark, right? So I'm trying to speed through this because these take a little while to do the deck talks. But yeah, with 4 Ultras, you can, and 4 Night Stretches, you can kind of freely discard whatever you want to grab whatever you want, so it's pretty good. Like, that's what I mean, I think I prefer Henry Chao. I haven't played this yet, so I'm excited to see how it feels. I think I prefer Henry Chao, but it's not necessary. Like, I just prefer this style of play, the draw and then find things with Jack, you know, draw things with this, draw things with Mew if needed, things like that. This is very go, go, go. I feel like that's what this deck is. I feel like this is fast, and I feel like it's good for a slow meta. That's probably another reason why it did well, because this seems really fast. What do we got? 4 Night Stretches. Earthen Vessels, obvious. I think that's the same. Oh, it's 1 more. It's even 1 more than what Henry was running. 2 Counter Catches, that's the same. 2 Rare Candies, that's also the same. 1 Secret Box. I feel like that's what this is. I feel like this is a very, very fast and aggressive Gardevoir. I can see why it did so well now looking at this deck list. It seems really fast. It seems quite consistent. Like, I would probably like a single Buddy Boffin. That would be fine, because if you're going to grab the Secret Box turn 1 or turn 2, a Buddy would be nice, but I guess you just don't need it. You must not need it. 3 Bravery Charms. Always like running 3. 3 is very good. Just gives you a lot more flexibility, because there's no other way. There's no way in the deck to get the Bravery Charms back. There's not much I even know in the current formats, the current standard, that actually get tools back. There's not much at all, and if there is, they definitely don't see any play. Bravery Charm is really good. 3 of them is really good as well, so it means you can use 1 on each of these if you absolutely need it. You can also use 1 on Badu and not be punished for it. We did see that in Henry Chao's finals. There was just probably 45 minutes of just Badu doing Itchy Pollen and Pass. What a wild series, dude. That was crazy. And because it went on so long, because both players at one point even attached Bravery Charms to both of them, so that we had 80 HP Badus doing 10 damage each. It's so crazy slow how that got. I guess that's it. Artisan's fine. Alright, I feel like we've talked enough about it. Let's play it. My initial thoughts are that this is a very go fast deck. I think you want to go first regardless still, because playing routes is like you need the routes out. You're not going second, you're not going to do much apart from maybe an Itchy Pollen or a Cleffer. I don't know. Oh, well, we only have a Fez anyway. It's not the best start for us. We get Double Nest. So what do we do here? Well, we definitely want a routes. Not a great opening hand. See what we can do though. Latias. There's a few decks that play Latias. It might be Raging Bolt. Oh. 2 Rare Candies to bin with the research though. Dude, is that what we want? I mean, we definitely need 1 routes. Do we do the gamble here and go 1 routes, 1 Clefairy? Let's make sure we got 1 Curly's prized, or 1 Gardy's prized as well. Ooh, okay. And an Ultra Ball's prized. Oh, we got a lot of bad prizing going on right here. A lot of bad prizing going on right here. I think we grab a routes. What did you grab? A Cleffer? No, nah. What do we do? We grab a routes. It really depends what their deck is. And I think we put the Clefairy up. I'm not opposed to the Clefairy getting knocked out. This is only in anticipation because I think it's Raging Bolt. But I'm not sure. Oh, electricity. Surely that is Raging Bolt. Boss. Okay. Okay. I think we have to research this away. I think it's gonna feel bad because we're losing 2 research, but I guess we're just playing without 2 rare candies. I guess we're just playing without rare candies. Well, this wasn't it. Well, I mean, they didn't like that. They used a boss to get the Clefairy. Do we just do it again? I mean, energy in the discard is fine. You know, you want energy in the discard after all. Oh, what an awkward opening hand. Ogerpon. It's definitely Raging Bolt, surely. We've seen a Lightning Energy and an Ogerpon. Nest Ball. Because again, I don't care if the Clefairy gets, especially now, I don't care if the Clefairy gets knocked out. I'd almost want it to get, it's not going to this turn. Ooh. Catcher again. Okay. There's nothing much going for me, is there? Do I just research again? Another Nest Ball. Well, we can get Itchy Pollen going. I think that's what we do. I think we do this once again. Attach Retreat. I think we have to just do this again because we have nothing. We need to get a. Okay, that's not bad. So if we put the Bravery Charm on here, it still requires 2 energy to be discarded. They have heaps of energy. They're gonna do it anyway. I don't think it's fine. Or we have a Night Stretcher still. What am I looking for? Just do this. Grab. Get another pair. Grab the Curlier. I think this is what we do. I don't know, it's quite awkward. We need this one Gardevoir. We just do this, and then we do this. Because there's not much they can do. They didn't get set up either. So, like, we had a pretty bricky hand. That's what I mean as well. We've gone through more than half the deck already. And we haven't really been able to get much. We got energy there. I think we'll be fine though, because we can Iono for 6. Does give our opponent a better hand though. And we just Iono straight away. Hopefully get another Ultra Ball. There we go. Cleffer is okay. I don't think we need Cleffer anymore. That's my opinion and I'm sticking to it. How much damage can we do with all this stuff? 20 to each. Let me try to remember. So if we add 50, that'll be 140. And 140. So we're going to deal 12 damage counters, which will be 240. So that's a KO. I think that's fine. We KO the Latias. Alright. Ultra Ball away. 1, 2. Get that Gardy. Put this here. Put this here. Let's attach 6. 1. So slow. 2. 3. 4. Oh my god. 5 and 6, and that'll do a lot. And then I think we just KO the Latias up there. It's fine. Retreat. We'll do 240 to the Latias. Let's go. Well, we're getting there. 240 to the Latias. There's the other one. I wouldn't mind Ionoing for a monkey. So we still have one night stretch we haven't used. Am I playing this right? I think I'm playing it right. There's Fez, that's fine. Kinda wish we didn't have our Fez. So, I mean, in hindsight, I could have not played the Clefairy, but I was just worried about, because, like, I guessed, and I'm pretty sure I guessed correctly, that it is Raging Bolt. But I didn't want to, yeah, there he is. It is Raging Bolt, but I wanted this out immediately, basically. 20 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistant for bench Pokemon. A bug catching set. Is that standard? I haven't been playing that. There's our monkey. We can monkey and then Iono. If they happen to KO this, we're fine. Here is 0, that's fine. I haven't seen a Noctowl from our opponent. Another bug catching set. Is that just how they're doing it? They're just going Ogre Ponds everywhere? Like, I think we're perfectly fine here. So if we KO this Ogre Pond. Bravery Charm, sure. I think we're fine, right? Yeah, if we KO this Ogre Pond. We play the monkey. Do we play the monkey? Do we even play anything? So we have 1 energy here in the discard still. We can potentially Night Stretch next turn. I don't even know if we play anything at all. I think we just wait. KO. Like, I don't mind if they KO this. I think we just KO their Fez. No, we need to KO one of these guys with energy on them. So let's KO this Ogre Pond in front of us. No, because if they have to retreat, they have to lose another energy. Oh no! I forgot about that Terra thing. Oh my god. It's like a thing that you just never think about. This little text right here. Look, it doesn't even say, like, it's covered. The prevent damage bit is even covered. Does it even say here at all? No, it doesn't. As long as Pokemon on your bench prevent damage done to it by Pokemon attacks, both yours and opponents. It doesn't even say when you look at the card. It's such like a nothing thing. You almost never do it. Alright, well, that was a big mistake. So I should have been winning here on this next turn. But I guess I'll remember that for next time. So what I wanted to do was force the retreat like that. And then what if they boss up? They'll boss up a Gardy. I think we threw, guys. I think we just threw. I completely forgot about that Terra thing. It's just something that almost never happens, right? Because this isn't damage counters, it's just dealing damage. Whoops. Alright, well, that's fine, I guess. So it's fine, I just KO the 1, alright? And then I just put Clefairy up and then KO it. You know? Like, we can just do it and retreat. I think it's fine to do anything here. Like, we are in such a good spot. I think we draw with our Fez first and see what we get before we make any decisions. Another nest ball, another Iono. I don't know if any of this is good for us. I think we play both of these. We still have one charm somewhere. Yeah, one charm somewhere in the bottom half of the deck. So, my bad. I should have played this to shuffle and then done it. That's right. We'll do this first. KO that. Like, we still win though, don't we? So we Iono into giving this energy and then KOing. There's our darkness energy. And then we give this thing energy and then we KO. Like, we're still in a little bit of a trouble if they... Oh wait, what am I putting on here? Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. That was silly. It doesn't change, lucky it doesn't change the damage output there. And then I think we just load up this guy with a couple first. So I'm a little worried about the Gardy getting knocked out. Because we have an earthen vessel in hand. So it's fine. I think we do this. We preload this, and then we preload this. So this is gonna do a bajillion damage. I think we just take some health off this one. And we just KO this one. And then maybe, yeah. So what I did, I'm just scared of a boss into knocking out the Gardy. So I just wanted to preload it because I don't have any routes ready to go. And like, we should have won that turn, I just misplayed. So sorry about that, everyone. But I still think we win. I think it's impossible for them to win at this stage. Because we know there's at least one darkness still in here, right? Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. Oh, we have one night stretcher. No, we're fine. We're fine. Yeah, because we have the night stretcher. Okay, so if we didn't get the night stretcher, then we would have been in bad shape, I guess. I thought, okay, that was actually a terrible play. I thought we had one. Oh, I mean, no, I don't know. It's fine. Because, I mean, they're definitely knocking out the Clefairy. And then we just night stretcher, get it back. Night stretcher, get it back. Play Gardy, take the 2 energy. KO. For 380? This seems like a very old build. Well, I don't know. I don't know what the bug catcher's doing. It's already played Prime Catcher. That's the supporter for turn. Is this? I don't know what we're looking for. Counter Catcher? Is there a Counter Catcher into the Gardy? That's what I mean. I think it was fine to preload all this. I did think that I had another darkness in here in the deck, but I don't. So that was a misplay. There's one thing I've noticed. For some reason, whenever Raging Bolt gets played, it plays the bat, like a Halloween thing. I don't know if that's like a glitch or that's supposed to happen. But that's just what happens. It just plays the bat Halloween thing. Which I find quite funny. Because this is doing... Yes, if retreats into the Fez, I think he's going to do. No? Okay, just retreat to that one. What are they doing? Are they just going through motions for a quest? Because we still just win. I guess they don't know I have Night Stretcher. That's fair. They don't know I have Night Stretcher, but I can still do with this is doing... what's happening? No, they're just in their prizes. Like, they don't know I have Night Stretcher, but I can still just do with this. I can do, what is that? 3 times 6 is 180 plus this Monkey Dory. I guess I wouldn't KO it still. But yeah, they're nice treasure wings. So I definitely, like, I misplayed because I should have won one turn earlier. But I think that's fine. Alright, let's have a better game with a better opener, because I think this deck is really fire. It goes really hard. Goes really hard, really fast. Oh, I just realized I said Brent Tonisson Grady, not Gardy. In the deck name. Whoopsie doopsie. Go on, Mighty King 34. What do you got for me? So yeah, these decks are very different. I don't know. I guess Henry Chao's is slower, but seems a bit more methodical. This one is a lot quicker, which I guess is good into Raging Bolt specifically. Like our last game wasn't very quick, but normally you're going to be having a very, very quick game. So I think you want Cleffer out sort of as soon as possible, you know? Okay, we have this. I think it's fine to do this and this, yeah? Who's going first? I always forget we're going first. What are we getting here? Another route? Well, let's see what we're playing first and what we draw. Ends pressure ramp. Oh, I think I know this. Oh, a Cleffer. Cleffer's good. I wish we had that in our opening hand though. Do I just Ultra Ball one of these and one of these for a second routes? Or I could definitely Ultra Ball, but what do I get? One of these and one of these. Or anything at all? I think it's just a second routes, yeah? Is that all I get? Unfortunately I don't have an energy. We have both Guardies at least. So likelihood to draw one's pretty good. Is there anything you would change about this deck? Well, we did the secret box last time. Is there anything you guys would change? Anything you think needs improvement? Let me know. I think we just stay here like this. Because I don't think this deck can do anything. Turn one. Oh. If it's got the what is it? Zation? And Zation? I think that can do a decent. Oh no, it's Hopsation. I don't think it runs that, does it? I forget. We played against this once, but I can't remember what the deck did. It like copies attacks because it's got like ends. What's it called? That little red thing? Ends red thing. Dalmatian, I think. I think that's what it is. I didn't. It's interesting, this set, right? Because I never actually played any of these games with like N in it, like the black and white, is it? I know it's sacrilege, but because apparently there's some of the best games, but I never played them. So a lot of, yeah, that's right. So this copies attacks when it evolves. A lot of the ones from this generation I have no idea about. I have no idea about these cards. I don't know what they're doing. I think if we get one energy, we're okay, because we just attach, retreat, evolve one, Cleffer. I don't know what to do there. Another Zoro? Surely that's not right. TM Evo, I guess. Yeah, sure. I think we're going to be in a bad spot if we don't see a research, an Iono, or a way to get energy. Drawing that Cleffer off our first draw was such a upsetting thing. A night stretcher, that's not what we want. Okay. Alright, this is not looking very good. Not looking very good at all. need energy or card draw or both. So much for being a go fast deck, huh? I guess that just goes to show that you not only need to be really good, but you also need a bit of luck to win. You definitely need, at least in best of ones, this. I wish PTCG live, this game, live, I wish it had best of 3 format. Because best of 1 feels terrible when you're doing this, when you're breaking out. Like, I don't even know if there's anything in the deck. Like, so this is where Mew would be very good as well. Mew could stop a brick, because we could have got a Mew last turn. Mewed for 1. Yeah, would you put a Mew in this deck? I think it's very good. I think, especially into the Dragapult matchup as well, I think Mew is really good. But what would you cut? Maybe 1 monkey? I think cutting 1 monkey for a Mew? I don't know. I'm going to have to go watch Brent's game and see how he plays. And see if he bricked and anything happened when he bricked. Oh, sorry for the yawn. Another Team Evo, huh? Oh my god. See, if we had a Mew, we would be fine right now. But all we got are these bloody things. We can go get a Gardy, but like, what does that get us? Not much. Just gets us something there. I think I'll wait 1 more turn. Because if he knocks out something, I'll go get Fez. Did I check his Fez even in there? Because like, I can go get Gardy now, but like, what purpose does that even serve, you know? And our opponent's just getting set up for free. Perilous Jungle, yeah, sure. But that's what I mean. I'm not sure why our opponent benched this hard. They benched this hard, but what's it actually getting them? Because the whole thing is you can copy an attack. You can choose one of your end's Pokemon as this attack. But what are you doing? You're just going to do 60 damage to me here? You're going to swap in, poison it, and do 60 damage? Or are you going to do 40 damage? Cleffa? No. That's what I mean, I don't understand. I mean, well, they're not even getting that damage yet. Oh, I suppose you can just copy Virtuous Flame, can't you? That's a bit silly of me. So that's fine. So that's why we held this. So we can put Cleffa up. Now we can at least do something. So we can put Cleffa up. This is going to be damaged. I forgot I could copy the 170 attack. Now we get a Professor's Research. Okay, well. Do I even need a Fez then? I think it just Night Stretcher for another Routes. Go Routes Monkey. Professor's Research. Do we have energy now? Oh god, that's so good. No way to discard it though. Is there another Nest Bowl Pokemon that I want to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We definitely put like this down here. Interesting. I guess we can get the Fez now. That's something we can do, isn't it? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to check the prizes. Well, I checked the prize, I just forgot that it wasn't there. I had an inkling in the back of my head that I hadn't seen it. So this was probably a mistake then. I don't think they need anything. What do I do? Just press done? And then just get myself another Routes. And then Grasping Draw for 4? Sure, okay. What do we get? We have Night Stretcher, we have Artisan. So we didn't see any of this stuff for like 4 turns. Ugh. And our opponent is so slow in their deck that they didn't do anything for 4 turns either, so we couldn't capitalize on anything. I mean, not that Fez is in now deck anyway. Like, I think our opponent's misplaying, but I think we also just bricked, so it doesn't really matter, hey. Overall, I think the deck's fine. I like it. I just think a Mew should be in here somewhere. I think 1 Mew would not go astray. What do you think? 1 Mew? I think 1 Mew. 1 Mew would be great. Copy one of your ends Pokemon. Like, we'd have seen a counter catcher then. Like, we have 1 in the bin, but I don't know. It's fine to KO that. I'm happy with that. What can I even do this turn? Again, promote this. Maybe I shouldn't have promoted that one. I don't think it matters. I got that. Oh, it's counter catcher. What counter catcher? The Petulant. I don't think it matters too much what I do. Counter catcher the Petulant. Still have to attach retreat. Oh wait, no, it really doesn't matter versus this deck, does it? Alright, well. We're really bricking hard. Is there anything I could have done? Oh, I genuinely don't know. We just put 1 Ralphs up. I think we attach, because we have no Psychic in the discard either yet, do we? That's what I mean. Like, I feel like the deck needs another way to draw apart from just supporters. Because you just have supporters as your main. It just feels bad when games like this happen. It's like I'm playing this now, and I'm like, I don't know how we won. I don't know how we won, because like these last 2 games, because last game we also bricked, and this game we're also bricking. We're just bricking. Do we even get anything? I can get a Cleffer back, and then draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can draw 2 cards of Cleffer. No, I can draw more than 2 cards. Do I Cleffer again? I already retreated. Whatever. Just play this. Put a Bravery Charm on. This monkey, I don't think it matters. Maybe that was the play. I'm a bit tired, sorry guys. I think the play was maybe just Cleffer again. Night Stretcher for Cleffer, attach retreat into the Cleffer. Cleffer to draw cards again. Maybe that was the play. Whoops. Like, look how many cards our opponent has as well. And Iona would not go astray. I have a feeling we're just going to lose. That's what I mean. I think Henry Chao's one's a lot more consistent. Because this one, like I said, you need to draw supporters. You need to be able to play supporters. And like, sure, there's a lot of supporters and cards. Like, there's Cleffer. There's 4 Professor's Research, there's 4 Iono. You can be like, well, there's so much card draw, you know, that's how he does it. But it's like, I don't know, man. I think I prefer Henry Chao's list. Isaiah Bradner's list. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, Isaiah Bradner's list. Because these, like, our opponent's got 12 cards because they're playing a card that gives them card draw. Although also our opponent is only at 7 cards left. Oh, they're 9 now. I don't think decking out is an option. Ugh. Sure. What do I do on here? Like, I don't know what we're drawing either. Like, Nespal into what? You know, Nespal into what? Let's stretch it to clever. Our opponent put 2 bosses back in, so it doesn't really matter. Play the clever. Attach retreat into the clever. Call this deck a brick deck, man. 2 games in a row we bricked. Yes, finally we got something to do. But what have we done? Played 1 research into nothing. I mean, in fairness, if we had to play this last time, we probably could have had 1 Iona this turn, but still, I think it's too little too late at this stage, right? Because we would have Iona'd away our wreck ante, and then we would have just had to hopefully get an Ultra Ball. I don't like this version of the deck. I don't like it at all. I don't understand how it won so many games, you know? Did he just not brick all day? That's what you gotta do, you just have to not brick all day and you'll be fine. Yeah, because there's the other boss. We knew the boss was coming. But surely this deck runs Iona, right? He's not gonna deck out, surely. If I just, like, that's my only chance of winning now. Is by not playing any Garden. I just hope my opponent accidentally decks out. Sure, I'll play this. We haven't done anything. I mean, what do I do? Nothing I can really do because 60, and that's 20 times. I mean, I think this is the only play because I'm sure my opponent will have an Iona in hand. But I think it's too little too late. It's a way for them to accidentally deck out, maybe. If they do it. But surely they're just Ionoing. Ooh. Iona in the prizes. Energy, sure. Like, my opponent has an Iona. Yeah, exactly. Of course they have an Iona because they wouldn't not play an Iona. That's okay. Whatever. I said give up. I don't know. This make of it what you will. We bricked both games. Pretty hard bricking both games, actually. Like the game before, we were professors researching a lot, but we didn't get anywhere quick. It still took a long time before we got our Gardy up and running and our attackers up and running, I think. Maybe I'm just completely misremembering. It felt like last game, even though we had Professor's Research, we were not doing that great. I don't know. I'll keep playing it. For the moment, it's a pass for me, I think. I think we just go back to this one with the Mew, or what? Actually, here's what I would do. I would drop one of these fellas. Or do we keep one and drop an energy? I think we keep one of these fellas. We definitely put a Mew in. That felt really bad not having a Mew. And we drop one of these energies. I think that's how I would play this. And we also don't call this Grady. Call it Gardy. I think this is how I would play this deck. Because this was prized, right? We have no way to get it out. This, like, Hisuian Heavy Ball is not legal anymore. No way to get that out. So, like, surely we don't prize both of these. If we do, then it's just, okay, whatever. Sure, we lose. But I feel like you could prize one of these quite often. I feel like Mew definitely should be in this. I don't know why he doesn't have the Mew. Mew seems really good after watching Henry Chao play it. I feel like Mew is a much better option. I feel like if I had Mew, I wouldn't have lost that game. So I feel like Mew's in. I think 3 Monkey Door is fine. I don't think you need 3 of the Dark Energy with 4 Night Stretches. I don't think you need 3 of them at all. Alright, well, that's it, everyone. Thanks for coming. I will play this a bit more. With a Mew, I think this deck feels really good. Without a Mew, I think it feels not good at all. What are your thoughts? Obviously he won, so it went well for him, but I don't know. If you're not drawing the Iono or the Professor's Research, like we weren't. We had 1 Professor's Research and it didn't get us much. Granted, I did misplay with that Cleffer, I didn't see it. I am a little bit tired. I'm also not familiar with the deck. Those are just excuses though. But yeah, we did misplay with the Night Stretcher into a Cleffer, which might have got us an Iono, but I think he was already at 3 prizes at that stage of the game. 3 prizes and entirely set up. So I think this one is probably my actual go-to. I think the Zoro is better. I'll still play a little bit more Brent Tonisson, see how it goes. Alright, thanks everyone, thanks for coming. I will see you later. Bye-bye.